If you're going to see a concert soon, maybe you got a holiday show, you're going to want to pay attention to this. If you're trying to find deals on seats, sometimes that can cost you more. The Pursuit. This year alone, the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center found that Americans lost more than $2.3 million in online ticket scams. They thought they were getting a deal, they were getting had. Luckily, there are some ways that you can make sure the holiday Grinch online does not steal your front row seats or your money. Lucas Gutterman from the U.S. Public Interest Research Group is here with some tips. Lucas, wow, good morning. Quite a turn we had to take there. Yeah. What are the signs that you're being scammed? How can you look out for them?
Yeah, there's some really big shows that folks are still excited to see, but unfortunately it's easier than ever now to get scammed by either getting counterfeit tickets or by giving up personal information that you don't want to. So the number one tip is just do not buy tickets from Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. Don't use any peer-to-peer payment services like Venmo or Zelle or PayPal. The thing about counterfeit tickets that's different than other counterfeits is that even if you have them in your hand, you don't know if that barcode is real. You don't know if that ticket is actually going to scan.
But, you know, for example, through like the Major League Baseball app, I've paid money to people I know through a person to get them to forward me, then the tickets would show up on my app, and it's worked.
Totally. So if you know the person directly, or maybe if they're even a friend of a friend, that can be okay. But don't just go to a stranger and try and buy tickets.
If you've already bought tickets, because there are going to be people watching this who thought, I already got these tickets. Are they real?
I'm going to a holiday show tonight.
Oh, nice.
You think you are? How can you tell? How can you tell if the tickets are real?
Yeah, we have heard stories of people that have flown across the country to go see a show they were really excited about and then find out that their tickets didn't work. So one thing you can do is make sure that your ticket has a row and a seat number, and that row and that seat really exists, and you can check on the venue website to make sure that that's the case.
Wow.
And the other thing is just buying from a legitimate certified reseller. So the big major resellers, all of those are fine. And then if you're buying from a smaller ticket reseller, you can check to make sure it's part of the National Association of Ticket Brokers. They're going to guarantee that your ticket's going to work, and you're going to get twice the money you paid if it doesn't work.
National Association of Ticket Brokers, so you go to their website and then check the website that you're going on. But the big ones, this Ticketmaster, StubHub, SeatGeek, all those should be fine.
Yeah, all of those are fine. You can make sure that those tickets really work. The one thing to watch out for, even when you're buying from a big verified ticket reseller or ticket seller, is speculative tickets. So these are tickets that the reseller doesn't have yet, and yet you're buying it from them.
That's a thing?
That is a thing. It's totally legal. They do have to say if the tickets are speculative, so make sure you read the fine print. And actually, there's been a bill that was introduced last year in Congress that's bipartisan that would ban these speculative tickets.
Every time there's a major event, or many times, we'll do a little segment where we'll talk about how, like, tickets for the latest fill in the blank are going for $15,000.
Yeah.
That always seems like just impossible to me.
Right.
If you see a big number like that, I mean, is that real?
Yeah, that can be real. There's just still a lot of pent-up demand past COVID where people want to pay a lot to see shows. There are a lot of fees as well. And so you want to make sure that you're looking at the fine print, you're seeing all of the fees that could be tacked onto your tickets, but the reality is they are really expensive right now. So I would not necessarily discount something just because it costs so much.
And for folks watching right now who are thinking, this is all great information that I wish I had before I was scammed, what is your advice to people who've already been ripped off?
Yeah, if you have already been ripped off, you should gather all of the information. You should go to the FBI. You can also talk to the FTC and file a complaint if you bought from a reseller. The Federal Trade Commission, yeah, and make sure that they know of any ticket resellers that are not working well. The biggest thing, though, is just don't get desperate, right? There's a lot of FOMO. People are really excited to see their favorite shows. Yeah. And when people are desperate, they are more likely to get scammed. So take a breath and don't make that impulse purchase.
FOMO makes you do crazy things.
Exactly.
Lucas Gutterman, thank you so much.